Hello guys and welcome to episode 7 of Football Manager Career Mode. Today we have got a FA Trophy semi-final, but first I thought I'd show you the league. We are currently still 10 points clear. Boston still have a game in hand, but it's looking as though we are going to be winning the league, hopefully. Hopefully we don't bottle it. We've also been confirmed a playoff spot already. So we're 20 points ahead of York. Altrincham down in 8th have absolutely bottled it. But Chester are down in last and Farsley are in second last. So what you've missed so far is only 2 games, Brackley and Leamington. So we're playing Notts County today, and then I will skip the Kidderminster game, and then I'll show you the semi-final second round against Notts County again. So let's have a look at the team. We have got Harry Campbell, Bedgler, Holmes, Lacey, Barrow, Oliver, O'Reilly, Thompson, Ollie, Lewis Potter and Preston in the starting lineup. We've got a few players that are tired from the last game, so I thought I'd play this team currently. So let's get on with the game. The Wikipedia page, which will be linked down below at some point, or it's definitely linked in the first episode, is updated to an extent. I'm not exactly sure how far I've got. Updated to this episode, but Notts County have managed to get a goal. Unfortunately, Notts County, the oldest football team in England, I believe, so they're showing their worth. Jim O'Brien getting a 24th minute goal. We got to half time at 1-0. These are a division ahead of us. They've only just got relegated from League 2 for the first time in their history. They were in the Football League from the start of when they were established, which is like 1870 odd, which is ridiculous. But let's see what we can do against them. See if we can get a better second half performance, but it's not looking good so far. We've tried to get another shot on there, but it's gone to their goalkeeper, Sickham, I think he was called there. So they're getting shots left, right and centre against Harry Campbell. So we need to try capitalise and do better, really. It's the 60th minute now. I think what we'll do is we'll take Preston off and we'll bring Blackett on, see if he can do bits from the bench like he usually does. It's possible that he won't. And O'Brien, I think, has just been scored an absolute banger of a free kick. So this is not looking good for us. There's not much more we can do other than try not to concede anymore. I think this might be our last journey in the FA Trophy, which is still a very good achievement, getting to the semi-finals as they go 3-0 up. There's not much more we can do. Bring Devericks on. 3-0 from the first leg. That's not good, and if it goes anything like this in the second game, this episode is not going to be enjoyable at all for me. Now they've got another free kick. This O'Brien seems to be a very good player. I'm not sure where Notts County are in their league. We can have a look as they go 4-0 up. I don't even know. I couldn't even see his bloody name. It sounded that complicated. Began with a P, I think. Oh no, it was not. It was Ollard Butterson. So we'll see how Notts County are doing in their division, but we're 4-0 down. So I think it's safe to say we're absolutely knackered. Let's have a look how they're doing. Yeah, they're second. They're actually joint. It's just on goal difference that they're second. So realistically, we didn't really stand a chance. We could have done with Yeovil or Torquay, maybe. No, Yeovil, would have been a nightmare. Torquay, where are they? Torquay would have been a lot nicer. But I think we're going to get knocked out in the semi-finals. I'm not exactly sure who's... Yeah, Paul Blackett's managed to get top scorer. So if we can get him to top scorer in this cup, that would be a class achievement, really. And he's been playing well with Paul Blackett. So let's have a look at his stats. Yeah, from 23 games... he has got 12 goals. In the Cup alone, he's got 8 goals and 6 appearances in the FA Cup and the FA Trophy. So that's really good. So, as I've said, just wait a second and I'll show you the second leg, which probably will go horribly wrong. Well, that went bloody brilliant. 5-2 loss at home against Kidderminster. That's shocking. Jordan Preston started the scoring. Then they went 3-1 up. We got one back once they brought Paul Blackett on. And then they scored 2 more with Tom Holmes getting sent off. Get in. Tom Holmes was a bloody sub. I know we put out a bit of a half-assed team, but my God, that's embarrassing. Oh well. Well, this has not been a great episode. With that first, was it 4-0 loss against Notts County? We then lost 5-2 in between against Kidderminster. I cannot believe it. Yet 4-0, 5-2. And if we lose this game, my God, what an embarrassment that is. That's the worst. That would have been the worst loss. I don't think we've lost 2 in a row. Oh no, well, they were friendly, so they don't count. But bloody hell, that's so bad. But we're getting to the end of the season. So if we get knocked out of this cup now, I'll be showing you the last 2 games of the season, I think. Bradford and Blythe. Maybe just one, but we'll see. So we'll see how this goes. Can't go much worse than the last 2, but you never know. They've already got an attack in. They're completely through on goal. Campbell's managed to do a save. I'm not sure what's happening now. Have they managed to get a penalty or something? Or are they just going to have a glitch on me? Please save it. Oh, for fuck's sake. They've just had a glitch goal. Joyous. And they're not getting another one. Oh, thank fuck for that. Let's get it gone. Oh, it's already 2-0. 6 minutes in. This is going to be a whitewash. This is going to be a whitewash. Already 2-0 in 10 minutes. Come on, get one back, lads. Don't be too embarrassing. It's gone wide with the header. Bloody brilliant. Oh, they've got another attack. Oh, please, please, please. Oh, where is the marking in the middle? Thank God for Harry Campbell. 6-0 on aggregate. Oh, my God. We had no right to get to this semi-final. Fucking hell, they're all over us. Absolutely all over us. Right, it's got to half-time. 2-0. Let's finish the bloody game. Come on, let's get at least 1 goal. 1 goal would be bloody nice. Right, let's bring on Hay for his first start. O'Reilly's knackered, so we'll bring on Greenfield. Fuck it, we'll do them all at once. Job's gone anyway. Bring Blackett on. Let's go. Last 30 minutes of the game. See if we can even score. No, they're all over us still. What an absolute embarrassment. I don't mind losing, but 6-0 on aggregate is horrendous. Oh my God, they're all over us. 77 minutes. Come on, let's just get the game to end. Blackett tries to go for a shot, but it just goes way a bit over the bar. And it ends 6-0 aggregate. 2-0 loss against Notts County. So that's us out the FA Trophy. Good luck to them. And it's going to be Yeovil versus Notts County in the final. So that's the top of the table clash in the Vanarama League. So good luck to them. I presume Notts County is going to absolutely thrash them, but you never know. I'm not sure how they're still doing. Yeah, Notts County are winning it, so it would make sense anyway. But yeah, they got relegated last season. So we get a heavy defeat, a massive defeat, an embarrassing one, really. So let's just have a look at the league table. 3 losses in a row, very embarrassing. So our 10 points lead has now gone down to 4, with a loss against Kidderminster, who are, to be fair, 3rd, but still 11 points behind us. So that's a bit embarrassing, but hopefully we can capitalise and get a good end to the season and win the league. So I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.